Hi, you are all welcome to my YouTube channel to watch my latest content. So first of all, I would like to apologize you all if I made a mistake in my English, because I am from Sri Lanka and English is not my mother language, and this is only a try to improve my language ability. So today is my day off, as it is the Easter holiday in Romania, which is 20th of April 2025. I just wanted to see if there is a shop open to buy something, a bottle of beer or some biscuits or bananas or something. So I decided to walk around a little bit, and to my surprise and pleasure, even it is holiday, the public transportation was available. In Romanian they call them autobus, buses and tramway, trams were available. So as it is the beginning of the spring, you can see fresh green color everywhere, and flowers are bloomed, and the environment, the atmosphere is very beautiful, and the daylight lasts until about 8:30 9 p.m. at night. So I saw a penny supermarket. This area is called Cathedral in Timisoara. I was just curious to see if the supermarket is open or not, and I was a bit disappointed that it was closed, and almost all the coffee shops, restaurants and malls are closed today, as Romanians enthusiastically celebrate the Easter. So I am deciding to go near the city center of Timisoara by tram. To get the tram, I have to go to the area called Cathedral, and here I am. And there too I found all the profis, and pharmacies and restaurants are closed. Then I moved ahead towards the tram station. I may not be able to buy a beer today. At this time, which is around 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the evening, there were not too much people outside at this time, and I felt very free, very relaxed after coming out of my accommodation. Oh, and there it is. There is one shop open, which is a shop open for 24 hours in regular days, and it's open today as well in Easter holiday. Wow, that's nice. So if you are in Timisoara, come here in Cathedral in near the tram station in Easter holidays. There is a shop open. Well, this tram station in Cathedral, beside the tram station there is a loop. The tram tracks, how you call it, the tram road works as a loop, and it is one end of the tram line. And from this spot, trams can turn back and start their journey back. So for me, I have to get the number 7 tram, which goes through the city center, and I think I'll have to wait for it for a few minutes. And in Timisoara, if you want to book the ticket by a text message, just message capital B, letter capital B followed by the line number to number 7442. Then you will get one message as your journey is activated, and it is valid for 1 hour, which will cost around 4 lei. It's not a big deal, and I found that is the easiest way to book a ticket. Actually, they built these tram lines and tram stations within 1.5 years ago. When I was here in Timisoara 1.5 years ago, these tram lines and the stations were just nothing but heaps of stones and cements, and they were constructing the tram lines. And now see how they look like. They They have done a great job within 1.5 years. So how to say, I'm at the tram station in Romanian. Sunt la stația de tramvai. Da. And I did not have to wait much longer. Here it comes. Such a beauty. You know, I'm crazy about trains and trams and whatever travels on railroad tracks. I'm a fan of trams and trains. So these machines they use in Timisoara to run in the line 7 are very old. As to my guess, I think they are older more than 30 years. They look antique, but at the same time they add a great beauty to the atmosphere. Later on I will find about them in the internet. I will learn more about them. I'm interested to know about the models and where they were made. If somebody knows, please comment below this video and let me know. Rather than traveling in new trams, I like to travel by these old beauties. It reminds me of my childhood in Sri Lanka. Yeah, here we start the journey. And at the beginning, the tram was not too much crowded. There were only few people sitting behind and two people at the front of me, and I was feel free to make videos because still I'm a very shy person, and I have the thing called camera shyness. So I think this first video will help me to overcome this. I think until the city center I'll have to ride about 7 or 8 stations until the tram stops near the Cathedral Metropolitana, which is the Metropolitan Cathedral in Timisoara, where I have to get down from the tram. Well, if you are living in Romania, traveling by trams and autobuses, trams and buses are the cheapest way of traveling around the cities. It will cost only 4 lei, and to travel, the travel will be valid until 1 hour. So after 1 hour again you have to renew your ticket by an SMS, or there are machines fixed inside trams and buses by which you can pay by your credit cards. And now we are passing Ibis Hotel in Timisoara. Yeah, that is Ibis Hotel. And you know, it is a blessing to travel without wearing your jacket. And now the climate has become hotter, and it's almost around 25 or 26 degrees of Celsius at this point, which is the same temperature in the winter in Sri Lanka. And here we reach Boulevard Republic, and this is the Roman Catholic High School, which seems to be a very old building. Yes. Later on I found on Google Maps it is called Roman Catholic High School Gerhardino. Romania is an Orthodox country. The major religion is Orthodox Christianity, but there are Roman Catholics as well. There are Roman Catholic churches and other small churches like Jehovah's Witness and the Latter-day Saints. they do exist in Romania. Yes, I am getting closer to the point. I have to get down from the tram. Let's get down. Here I am at Piazza Victoria, in front of Piazza Victoria, and this is the Cathedral Metropolitana. In English, it is called Metropolitan Cathedral, which is built around 1936 and 1940. Let's go and have a look inside. So I came out of the cathedral and I'm heading toward Parcul Justiției. The Park Justiției with full of spring flowers. I was here back 2 years, and once these are bloomed, they will last around 1 month, 3 weeks or 1 month, and then again we'll be able to see them in the next year in the springtime. So please, if anyone knows about these flowers, please tell me what they are. And I guess they are tulips. Tell me whether I'm correct or not. I feel like I'm in the heaven, and it reminds me of fairy tales when I come to this place. Maybe I can find a fairy among them, among these flowers. They have done a great job arranging these flowers by their colors, mixing them, growing them together. Wow, this is awesome. So you can see they are enjoying outside with families after being imprisoned by the winter for 5-6 months. We too as well, Asians, we enjoy this weather. After coming to Romania, now now I feel the real value of the summer. In Sri Lanka it's always summer. There is no winter, there is no snow. To know the value of the sunlight, you have to be in a cold country for some time. You have to pass 2-3 winters. But nevertheless, I like Romania. I enjoy it here. In Romania, here we have all the 4 seasons of the year. We can feel them, not like in Asia. I think that is the common thing for all the European countries. And I remind of there is a botanical garden in Sri Lanka called Peradeniya Botanical Garden. Once I come to visit these parks here in Romania, my mind suddenly runs to that botanical garden in Sri Lanka. Yeah, and I really like it here. Unlike Sri Lanka, in Asia, if it is a city, you will be stressed with the noise of the car, horns of the vehicles, but here in Romania, no. Romania is a silent and pretty country with silent people, and yes, I like that. See how majestically rises up the Cathedral Metropolitana. And now I feel tired. I think it's better for me to go back home and have a rest. My day is finished. See how grand, how majestic is the church, is the cathedral. Let's go back towards Kalia Torontulu again by the tram. Okay, here I get onto the tram again and I'm leaving city center. Bye bye cathedral, bye bye city center for maybe another 1 week. After 1 week I will come back for sure. And when I was new to these old trams, I was confused of how to open this door. Instead of the button which comes in new trams, there is this shutter you have to push in order to open the door. And there is a board with instructions of how to open the door. So I ask you, if you are a newcomer to Timisoara, if you are a newcomer to Romania, please don't stay idle. Don't do only your job and stay in your accommodation. Please come out and have a ride, learn things about the country, about their culture, and try to understand these people. Try to learn their language. Of course, why not? Try to learn their language. Romanian is a language, Latin-based language, and it's very easy to learn if you focused on it. And it's a very pretty and interesting language, which is unique. So I'm back at home in Kalia Torontului. You can see the station where I got into the tram, and now, yeah, I have to get down. Let's get down. Let's go home. I have to buy a beer from that shop. See how friendly they are. You cannot expect these gestures from in Asian countries from most of the people. That lady, she hold the door for me. And I said mercy. Mercy means thank you in this part of Romania. In Western Romania, mercy means thank you, and I think it's a French word. Here we go home. Tram also is turning on that loop, and okay, bye bye tram. Bye bye tram. See you soon. Noapte bună, which is good night. Okay, now let's go and get a beer. Let's get a Heineken, which is my favorite. So I'm back on the trottoare. Trottoare is the sidewalk, heading my apartment. So let's meet in another video. I'm expecting to do more videos when I have free time. So thank you very much for joining me, watching this video. Tell me about your ideas, subscribe my channel, and have a nice day.